So one of the great geniuses of our time, of course I'm talking about Alexandria Cortez.
This dude is probably one of the most unintelligent billionaires I have ever met or seen or witnessed. Which, you know, you can probably even glean that from watching these people on TV. Anyways, this dude is not smart. And the danger in the lack of intelligence and the lack of expertise that Elon has. I mean, this guy is one of the most morally vacant, but also just least knowledgeable about these systems that we really know of.
She's now called Elon one of the dumbest billionaires she's ever seen or witnessed, because those two words, in fact, do not mean the exact same thing. Oh, Elon, you big dumb dummy head. In order to truly understand the brilliance of Alexandria Cortez, I've compiled a list of her most crowning achievements, but be sure to pay close attention because her prowess may pass right by your tiny little peanut brain.
Is it your testimony today that you personally witnessed President Joe Biden commit a crime?
I believe the fact that he was sitting with me while I was putting together a business
Did you
deal,
witness the president commit a crime? Is it your testimony today?
Yes.
And what crime have you witnessed?
How much time do I have to go through it?
It is simple. You name the crime. Did you watch him steal something?
Corruption statutes, RICO and conspiracy.
What is the crime, sir?
You
specifically.
You asked me to answer the question. I answered the question.
No.
RICO, you're obviously not familiar with. Corruption statutes.
Excuse me, sir. RICO is not a crime. It is a category.
It's a category of crimes that you're then charged.
You have charges.
A long 100.
You have charges. Sir, please
name the exact statute under RICO?
Yes.
Well, it's funny. In this committee room, everyone's not here. There's over 8
All right, sir. I reclaim my
lawyers that went to law school.
How dare you, sir, accuse Joseph Robinette Biden Jr. of a crime by explicitly stating exactly the crime he committed? And you think alluding to a category? RICO statutes aren't even crimes, obviously, and you didn't think AOC was going to catch that.
Looks like there's a lot you don't know about.
Meanwhile, Elon Musk better start taking notes at this point because basically he's been doing nothing with his life.
Booster coming in hot for booster touch. We're going to ignite 13 of those Raptor engines, and this view is incredible right now. You can see how fast this vehicle is moving on the left-hand screen. Landing burn, 13 ignited. We're now down to 3 Raptor engines. We can see those chopsticks now in the air.
Catching rockets, waste of time. Moving on. To further highlight the superior intellect of AOC, her groundbreaking view of the geopolitical landscape and the defense of innocent migratory folk.
What I'm saying, this is not the only paper where we've given the Secretary numerous options to secure the border and save lives.
And so the recommendation of the many that you recommended family separation.
I recommend a zero tolerance.
Which includes family separation.
The same as is with every U.S. citizen parent gets arrested when they're with a child.
Zero tolerance was interpreted as the policy that separated children from their
If I get arrested for DUI and I have a young child in the car, I'm going to be separated. When I was a police officer in New York and I arrested a father for domestic violence, I separated that father from his
Holman,
family.
with all due respect, legal asylees are not charged with any crime.
When you're into the country illegally, it's violation 8 United States Code 1325.
Seeking asylum is legal.
If you want to seek asylum, you go through the port of entry, do it the legal way. The Attorney General of the United States has made that clear.
Okay.
Meanwhile, Elon's been over here freaking out for a while now because where did his nose go?
So what can you show us that as a demonstration of what you can now do?
Here we go. This is the Link app. This is how I control everything. This is the app that they've uploaded onto my computer that lets me control the cursor. This is my devotional that I've been reading all the time, every day. And then this is me playing chess.
So wait a minute. You're moving the cursor. You're moving the cursor, Nolan, just by thinking about where you want it to go, or is it your eyes?
No, it's just me thinking about wherever I want it to go.
AOC could do that in her sleep. What are we even talking about? She's even a genius at articulating colors.
Just don't ask her about foreign policy or to define capitalism. And definitely do not ask her what the Democratic Party's color is.
Hello, everybody. I'm so excited to be hopping on here, Senator Sanders' account, and we're here in Kansas City to rally for Brent Welder. We're going to flip this seat red in November.
Flip the seat red in November.
Representative AOC of New York said that it's impossible for her with no children and I believe a fiance to live on $185,000 a year.
She can't live on $185,000. She should, she's a bartender. Let her go back to tending bar. That's where she belongs.
And there you have it, folks. It's not rocket science. That would be too simple. That's what the dummies do. It's not brain science. Also minuscule by comparison because moron. I hope her absolute brilliance did not elude you. Because liberal, if you like what I do, please leave a like. They really help. Consider subscribing, and I'll see you next time.
We can put so many people to work. We need to refit so many pipes. We need to relay roads. We need to rebuild schools. We need to invent technology that's never even been invented yet.